works like this. If I type roll 20, anybody can type this command, it's free. And when you type roll 20, it'll say, whoever typed the command, it'll say that person is rolling the D20 dice. So mine 333 Boggle, if you're still there in the chat, can you type exclamation roll 20? I want to make sure it's working when somebody else does the command, and it should say, it's welcoming you again. But yeah, see, it says mine 333 rolling the 20-sided dice, and he got a 15. So that's the new function. And what's really cool about this effect is the way the guy wrote the browser source that I'm linking into OBS. We can make it any number of sides and any number of dice that we want. For example, I created a command called 1D20, which is one 20-sided dice if you roll that one. And then I made one other command called 2D20, which rolls two 20-sided dice. So right now, I have two commands that anybody can do, 1D20 and 2D20. And when you roll, it basically will roll those dice. You'll see what you get, like a 10 and 11. And then after that, then those dice will disappear. I change it from a 20-sided to a 10-sided, and watch what happens when I do the command now. So just by making one little change, notice how now we have a 10-sided dice. And I can keep going in here and editing the properties of this. And if you've ever played D&D, I think there's like 5 or 6 different type of dice. But you can basically tell it you want the 12-sided die, you want the 10-sided, the 4-sided die. The 4-sided die looks pretty cool, so let me show you what that looks like. And it's basically query parameters that are in the browser source. So it's very easy to change once I go in there and change it. And as you can see, the 4-sided dice is the tricky one. It's actually a triangle when you spin it, and you basically look at the number that's at the top of the triangle. So yeah, that's right. Boggle's got it right. We've got a 4-sided, a 6-sided, an 8-sided, a 10-sided, a 12-sided, and a 20-sided. So what I'm doing to show you these different kind of dice is I'm manually editing the properties of the 20 die command. So whenever you hit roll 20 right now, if anybody types roll 20, you're seeing the effect of the fact that I changed it. I'm changing it on the fly. And so when I'm done with this little demo, I'm going to put it back at 20. Okay. Now what's cool is in addition to changing the number of sides on the dice, I can also change the number of dice. So now I just changed it to be 4 dice instead of 1. And check this out. So we can have 4, or you could have 6 or 8 or 10 dice.